as you know, or if you have been shopping, you know that buying right now in a seller's market can be really challenging. Maybe some of you guys have already put out 5 to 10 offers and have not been accepted. I mean, it's frequent that there's 20, 30, 40 different offers on a home. But the last 3 contracts that I wrote, we used some of these tips I'm going to share with you. So I really wanted to help on that. And stay tuned to the end because I'm going to be sharing some of the just common things that people don't normally do. I mean, one specific item that I have my clients do makes a big difference. Number one, you want to do everything you can to be the first offer. If you're lucky, they're highly motivated, and that was some of the reasons why they would accept a first offer. You know, obviously, it needs to be an acceptable offer to make it on that one note. So be the first offer, drop everything, have your agent ready. And as soon as it hits the market, be the first one scheduling that appointment and calling to find out about the listing. Number 2, you guys, short or no option period. Most of the time, when it's not in a seller's market, you're going to have 10 to 14 days to do an inspection, whether it's the general inspection that most of the time you'll get, or the roof and all these things. But what I'm telling you is to actually consider waiving this. So if the home is from 8 to 10 years old or newer, waive that. Now, of course, you're still going to want to get the inspection because at that point, they've accepted your offer, but you go ahead and get an inspection so you know what things you may want to fix up, or, you know, items on your checklist that maybe are going to be coming up in the next few years that you'll want to address. So I definitely recommend getting the inspection, but not making your offer contingent on it. So that's a big one. And that was my last 2 contracts. And, you know, like I said, if it's a newer home, you're usually pretty good on that. It might be just very simple things to fix. And let me just run over and say hi to you guys, see who is on. Hi, Brad. How are you? Oh, okay. What does a certified real estate negotiator mean? That just means that I've done continuing education, and there's a lot of hours and a lot of role playing and navigating through some of the toughest scenarios, and you receive that designation. So, hi, Richard. How are you? Thank you. Okay. So, let's jump back over into one more note that I forgot. If you're going to waive that option period and you decide to walk away for any reason, you know that you will lose the earnest money. That earnest money goes to the seller for that time period that they have had it off the market. So let's say, for instance, you get a contract accepted and they've taken it off the market. No one else can, you know, look at it or make offers. They've accepted yours. And then you decide for whatever reason, okay, I'm walking away. Well, that's where you would lose the earnest money. And so if you're looking at $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, that would be a serious decision to know that you are willing and you're really bought into this home. So keep that in mind. All right. So number 2, best way to win your offers is your finance contingency. And this is where I see most contracts fall through. And it's so sad because this seller, my last seller, you know, they are packing up. They've got everything ready. They've got the movers. They've got everything scheduled. And the person buying a lot of times has a contingency for up to 18 to 21 days for their loan to go through underwriting and to be fully approved. And so at that case, if they're not, they can opt out and still get their money back on the earnest. So they really have lost weeks of time and a lot of, you know, potential anxiety. So as a buyer, you know that you're really taking away a lot of the risk for your seller if you can offer them no finance contingency. So this is really, really good to be aware of. Now, make sure that you're super strong on your financing. Don't just be pre-approved, as in you've called up the bank or a lender and you've told them how much you make, how much your debt is. You've done some preliminary things. But be conditionally improved, which means that you're going to give them your W-2s and your tax statements, your bank statements, all of the debt amounts. So they've actually run all of that. They've run your credit, and you'll pay like $50, I believe, to have your credit pulled. But make sure that all of that is done. And if you feel solid in that, that is a really good way to get your offer accepted, by waiving that finance contingency. So, number 3. So this would be something where, when you're putting yourself in a seller's shoes as a buyer, you need to think about that. What will offer them some comfort? And one of the big ways that I've found, the last 2 sales that I've made, that I've got with tons of different offers, is by offering the temporary occupancy or a lease-back. And this is where you may be in a home and you're not dying to get into the new home. You really want it. You know it's coming up, but maybe you can afford to wait 2-3 weeks, or maybe even a month, because this just gives the seller so much, it takes the weight off of them. So they're waiting to close or see if anything happens, and they're, on pins and needles. Hey, is this going to fall through at the last minute? To having everything boxed up and ready to move. So giving them a few weeks to get moved, or maybe they're building a new house and it's not ready yet, or it's not gone through the final inspection or closing or something. So make sure that you offer, if it's possible, some occupancy or lease back, and do it at like little or no cost to the seller. That just makes it so nice for them. And I would say it may be smart to talk to your agent about holding some escrow money back after the close until when they move out. So let's say, for instance, you agree on a 3-week lease back. You want to know from a date that house is actually yours to when you get to move in it, that nothing has changed. They didn't take some extra things that weren't supposed to be taken, or what have you. So maybe some money in escrow would be a good idea. And okay, number 4, go in strong. Do not wait. This is not a back and forth like it used to be. This is really put your best foot forward up front, and offer above list, because you know that that's what's happening now, and know what amount it's going. So if you're looking at a neighborhood, if you've got a good real estate agent, they're going to pull a Fannie Mae report, a 10004. And I think I have a slide just to show you what this looks like. Take a look at this. So basically, this is going to break down a neighborhood or a zip code or wherever you're looking. And it's going to tell you for the last, 3 to 6 months, or the current. See where I have it highlighted, and see down at the bottom where it says that these homes are going at 108.61 over list. So for example, let's say you have a $300,000 home. In this scenario, in this neighborhood, you would multiply that 300,000 times your 108.61, and you would know that a strong offer would be at 325,830. So maybe you say 326, because you know that that's what they're getting. Or you may even think, it's continuing to rise, and these homes that have already posted as closed are a month ago or more. So if there's increasing demand, that means there's less inventory, and that means that people are going to be bidding higher. But knowing this base point, you know that it's pointless to go in at under 325, right? So your realtor should help you with that report and really break down what would be a good starting point to go in strong. And another thing that really wouldn't even hurt you or stand to hurt you would go in with a strong earnest money down. And this is the money typically, maybe 1% of a loan. So if that same house was 300,000, you may put $3,000 down. Well, maybe you really want the seller to know that you're for real and you mean business. And so maybe you might even go down to 5,000 or, something, whatever. I've had people put down double the amount, because what that means to that seller is this person's not afraid of backing out because they would lose that $10,000, you know? And so they're confident in your confidence. And so obviously, you know that your earnest money, even if you've put down that $5,000 or $10,000, granted, you do need to have it in your pocket, so you're going to have that sent over to the title company to hold until closing. So make sure you're aware that that's going to be held. But if you continue on in the contract and you don't default, you get back all of that money at closing. It goes against your closing costs. So it's really something that doesn't cost you anything, and except if you're in doubt about something. And this would be really, really good to offer over the list, the amount that the subdivision is going for or more, and a really solid, strong, maybe even ridiculous amount of earnest money. So if you're serious. Some additional things that I use, and this is basically some ins and outs of the contract, how you can back out even after you have passed those contingencies of your due diligence or the contingency of finance. There is out for the HOA, the bylaws, whether you've received them in time, whether you agree with the terms, the survey delivery. A good agent's going to get really valuable information from the seller's agent and be able to fine tune your offer to meet that need. And if you do that, you get the house. So a couple other things that are not as popular, but have been increasingly, is the waiver appraisal, waiving the appraisal addendum. And I have a video linked below about that, going into all about what it is and the 3 options that you can choose. But if you're going to waive your appraisal, this just means that if that $300,000 house only appraises at let's say you offered 325 and it only appraises at 300, somebody's going to have to make up that difference, because the bank is not going to loan you 325. They're not going to go over what the house is appraised for. So you may say, I'll pay the difference. If you have that ability, you would pay the difference. Or option 2 would be, I will pay the difference up until this point. So let's say if it appraises for 310, then you know that you've got that other 15 or so. So that's another really popular one that actually involves some extra money, some cash. And then the escalation clause. And this is one that really needs to be done with a real estate lawyer. And that just basically says, hey, I will beat any offer out there up to this amount. And so that just takes away all the legwork for that seller to try to figure out, okay, what's going to be the highest and best? What has the best terms? You're saying, I'll beat all of it and up to this point. So anyways, obviously, again, your agent's going to really find out a lot of information from the seller's agent and fine tune these things. But I hope that you found some of these helpful. And if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, again, please do so and click that little yellow bell and you'll get notified each week when I go live. And if you're thinking about buying or selling or investing in 2021, make sure you check out my playlist. There's going to be some really good information in there for you. And until next time, my name is Susanna Gentry with Coldwell Banker, your host and Austin, Texas real estate agent. I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.